She's dyed her hair pink, which took professional help to get washed out. She dressed up as a clown and rode a tricycle through the building, but the all-time favorite was when she tried to eat the chocolate-covered worm.
Miss Jonas, she's really sweet, kind. She cares about everybody.
I really like her sunshiny disposition. She is slow to judge. She is helpful. She is supportive. And you see that not only with staff, but with our students. And it's just, she's a delight to be around.
She's always been like super nice and helpful to every kid who's come up to her. And she always does like these fun things for us.
Shelley sees the big picture. She knows what ultimately things should look like. Sometimes as teachers, we can get caught up in the minutia of our class and of the things that need to happen in our world, and she sees the big world and the big picture, all the different places and people that are involved, and does a good job of helping us see that as well.
She's really like nice, and like she's really good with kids, and she's always like there for you when you're like sad or anything, and she just can like talk to you.
She always has an open door policy. I mean, she's really good at, I think, being supportive, and anytime you need to seek out advice, especially for me as a first-year teacher, I had a lot of questions. So anytime you need advice or any sort of input, Shelley has it. She's more than welcome. She's very welcoming, and she's more than happy to give you that advice that you might need.
I like that she's fun, she adapts to stuff, she always is putting on a smile.
Shelley is probably one of the warmest, kindest people I've ever met. Like, she is such an authentically genuine person.
She's super nice, and she's really fun, and she does cool things for us. So I remember, I think it was in 3rd grade, when we got our prize for readathon, and Miss Jonas, and we got a dance party and popsicles, and she went on the roof of the building, and I thought it was a lot of fun.
I've had the pleasure of knowing Shelley for a number of years. We worked together in Mays, and so I got to know her a little bit then, and then when we moved to Andover, about 6 or 7 years ago, our sons were in the same class in Martin. And so Quincy and Jace got to be friends, and I really got to know Shelley a lot better then. And then, as luck would have it, when I came into Andover School District, she's a principal that I get to work with. And so I got to know her in several capacities and been thrilled and happy to work with her in each of them, as a mom, as a colleague, and now as a colleague again, but in different roles.
When she does the cool stuff for readathon, like when she put a tarantula on her face for a minute, and when she hit crickets and stuff like that.
Some of my favorite memories with Shelley are definitely the days that we had reason to dress up or do something fun, because Shelley is not a person that does anything halfway. So like 110% on Halloween, full costume dress. She always got into all the fun holidays with the kids, and especially our Friday lunchroom time, because she would have dance parties in the lunchrooms.
Let's see, like the time that they did like a glow-in-the-dark party with all those like glow sticks. She also put like a tarantula on her face. That was pretty fun.
Well, the first memory I have of Shelley is when she introduced herself when Prairie Creek became an official school. And I asked, and who might you be? And she introduced herself as the principal. And it turns out that Shelley and I went to high school together. She's a year younger than me. And so we've known each other for a while, and I've just really enjoyed having her as the principal at Prairie Creek.
She's really nice, and I'll be really sad to see her leave, because she's amazing, and I think everyone will be really sad when she leaves. We all love her so much, and we're all really sad that she's leaving.
All us 5th graders and probably everyone in the school are going to miss her.
And I'm sad that she's leaving for this year, but we've had a lot of good memories.
We know this isn't goodbye, this is just see you later.